So Jesus keeps coming back, and every time they kill him. Sometimes he's a woman, sometimes he's a man. And it's been going on like this since the beginning of time. The rulers of this world don't want him to wake the people. Before, it was Isis. It was Heru, her son, at one point. It was Aten, the sun god, at one point. It was Jesus around I think it was like just around the ADs, from the change from the AD to the so like 1 AD or 0 AD or whatever before that time. That same spirit keeps coming back. Every generation will know of somebody who stood up against the system and was killed. In our most recent time, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X were Jesus. They came back to free the people and they killed them. The Black Panthers came back to free the people. They killed them. They will come in different forms. Sometimes Jesus will come in, or I'll say Christ. The Christ consciousness will come in many different entities at one time. The rulers of this world are trying to suppress that Christ consciousness, that Christ spirit. They will fail, and that Christ spirit will always come back and free those who are open-minded enough to be freed. So I just wanted to come back and say this. There is another video I want to do on religion. Do look out for that video. Like I said, Jesus is just the new iteration. We live in a digitalized system. So in a digitalized system, what I've come to understand is it changes every few generations, or every generation it changes. Names change, like names of locations, names of things, names of people change. Jesus wasn't always called Jesus. He was called Isis. He was called Heru. He was called, I think there is a Krishna at one point. Jesus keeps coming back, and well, not me, but they keep killing Jesus or the Christ. They keep killing Christ. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't know if you have any reflections on that, leave them in the comments. We can talk about it in the comments, I guess. So yeah, I will speak to you later. Again, I'll do another video about religion. It might surprise you what I have to say, and the history of the world. It's when you start getting into it, my God, it will open your eyes. But yeah, so again, I'll also just say that to let you know that there is a force out there that wants the good and the freedom of the people here on earth. And it keeps sending its soldiers to the earth to free everybody. So there'll be another Jesus forever. So as long as time exists, there'll always be one that will come to free everybody. And I will add here, when he comes, he's always black. And then also, or if it's a woman, she's black. But again, the white race is new, so we don't know what will happen in the future. But as far as history tells us, whenever Jesus comes, Jesus is a black man or black woman. In case I didn't mention it, the name will always change. Jesus is a new name, so it's a new iteration. It changes all the time. And he will always come when the vibration of the earth has gone so low that there is injustice around the world, or amongst God's people, or amongst the people who worship God the most. So again, I won't go into too much detail about that. You can do your research. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. If I have anything else if I come up with anything else, I'll add it in the next video. I thought I would add just before I go is that there are a lot of devils that come to the earth as well. You'll notice who they are because they come to trap the people and put them further into a psychosis of sleep. So history exposes the truth. And if you're observant enough, you start to observe the patterns.